Hello, Fallarites. This is Fallaron. Um, I don't know if you can hear it, but I have started using my new mic. Now, I did some tests, and it didn't really work well, especially things like tests. You might actually hear that still. I hope I got rid of all the problems, but I'm not sure I did. So, I'll just try and make this episode as good as possible. Because I have no idea what else I could do to fix the problem. That's really annoying, though. I have to say, because I have paid quite a good buck for this, and I would kind of like to just be able to plug it in and use it. But maybe I am a bit too naive here. I don't know if that's how it works. It's how it works with Logitech. Maybe it's not how it works with Sennheiser. Well, we'll see. Um, what I want to do today, and I think I have everything I need. I might. Um, I have started construction on something more in the industrial district. I have started constructing a melon and pumpkin farm. You can see it there. Now, I'm using the tutorial by Isuma for this. And I'm using that from the ground up. So this is not my invention, it's his. And what it is, you should use the roads, don't walk on the grass. What it is this thing. Whoop, there you go. Well, it's not much yet. Of course I need to... What? Oh well. I need to improve. There's only 2 layers. The reason for that is I just didn't have more seeds. I did harvest some and I forgot them over there, so that I'll have to go back for. But for now, we'll put this up. Put all this stuff in there. Actually, I'm gonna keep this, this, and this. I'm gonna put my bow in there. I think my place is safe. I'm not gonna... Well, I'm gonna need the shovel, though. Yeah. I better keep the sword just in case. So, what we're doing here... Oh, I forgot to take pistons. Alright. I have to go back anyway. So, guys, I hope this new sound setting works out. If it doesn't, I might be changing back to my broken Logitech microphone, which is lying right next to me. I am petting it right now, so it doesn't feel too bad for being replaced. The Sennheiser thing is pretty good, but for some reason, I mean the sound on the speakers, on the headset speakers, is amazing, really good. But so far the... Oh crap, I'm running out of pistons. I have to make more. So far the sound of the microphone just hasn't blown me away. So I might have to fiddle with that a little more and just, you know, figure it out. We'll see how it goes. Let's take 64. Let's make 64 pistons. I really want to build this up a bit. I need 3 wood, and I need cobble. Cobblestone, come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make some wood. There you go. And I need redstone. So, here we go. 64 pistons coming up. Like this and like that. There we go. I've talked to Guitar Flat guy I've gotten to know on the building server, and he and I loaded this map on a multiplayer server, and we just walked around it. So we were talking, and he said that when he watched me build my sugarcane farm, he thought I was using way too much resources. But what I told him and everyone else who thinks I've been using too many resources, too many, that's the word. I have the resources, so it doesn't really matter to me if I use them, you know. Might as well. So, and I really do believe that the loss I get from the sugarcane being harvested and not falling into the water is smaller if I do it like that. So, I've been building those with a little colored wood, just to, you know, some... Oh wait, that's not right. And I don't have my axe with me. Oh no, my axe is not in this game, Fallaron. It's in the other one. It's on Minecreep. So I'm gonna have to tear that down like this. Yeah, I'm gonna use the birch wood a bit. I'm gonna use the pine wood a bit, and just trying to make it look pretty. All right. Now, you guys have given me a lot of nice comments and messages about my sugarcane farm. I thank you a lot for that. It works pretty well. I've gotten quite a few stacks of sugarcane already. I've also designed that little railing thing there, but that's not extremely important. Yeah, I think the sugarcane farm turned out pretty well, even though the building is a little blocky. What I did do though, and I want to show you that real quick, I made a little addition to it. As you can see, there's a little sugar thingy on top. I don't usually do this kind of pixel arty thing because I kind of hate pixel art. But I guess for this, the roof just looked a little bland, so I decided, hey, whatever, let's do it. Oh yeah, I forget, I do not have an axe with me. So why don't we do this with dirt instead? And I could use the shovel for the dirt, of course. That would be faster. Duh. And oh man, did it again. Oh well, efficiency pick. Very nice. Good. Let me this and this, there and there, and then I need redstone torches there and there. Wait, something's wrong. Oh, I know. I know. I'll figure it out. I need to put one of these down here. And let's see. Down there. Did that work? Did that work? No, it didn't. Dang it. Alright, let's... Oh, that's why. Put it there, and it works. There we go. Took a little damage, it's okay. Yeah, now I need a bit of a... Oh well. We're going back to working with wood. We'll make two. Time to farm. Are you kidding me? I've never made a wooden hoe before. I went straight to the stone, I guess. Well. For now, the sword can go. So I need to get that ready. Oh, the thing is... Oh my God, I am so badly prepared right now. I mean, seriously badly prepared. Oh, let's get down of this. Because if I don't plant anything, of course it won't work. Hello! And another one. And pumpkinness. So that's that. And that. Now, the reason why you plant pumpkins and melons in the same building is if you don't, you get a maximum of 3 things growing in here. If you do, I mean, because can I say this? Because the stalks will attach to, if something grows here, both of these will attach to this if it's the same, but that way it doesn't. So, and there, by the way, guys, that's the reason I don't do tutorials, because I suck at explaining things. Yeah, if you do it like this, if you like switch out the seeds you use, you manage to get a minimum of 3 things growing per layer of the farm. So that's basically why I'm doing it this way. And if that didn't make any sense to you, do not worry. It's not you, it's me. There and there. Oh, I did it with the wood again. Bam. Oh, wait, that's wrong. That is wrong. Because it's wrong. Yeah. So, I'm being really quiet here, and I apologize for that. I am kind of worried about the sound quality of this whole thing, so I apologize if I don't talk too much. I'm gonna try and remedy that right now by telling you guys a story. Yes, story time. Oh, I could make that a segment. My story time with Fallaron. All right. So as you guys know, I run the library at a teachers college. So in this library, or in this teachers college, it is a teachers college for kindergarten teachers and, damn it, which one was it? This one. For kindergarten teachers and for primary school teachers. So naturally, I mean, at least in Switzerland, that is a naturally, there are more female students than male students. And this is not going to be a dirty story, so don't be listening to it like that. So the teachers college has a choir. You know, they sing these really nice medleys and stuff. They're pretty good. Actually, they're really good, because the guy who runs it, the music teacher, he is amazing. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could get a bucket to sing if he tried. So he's really good, and they are doing a theater, or a theater, You'll understand why I was talking about theater just there in a second. They're doing a concert um, very soon, and they know that, or at least the teacher guy, he knows that I play theater, and he has seen me on one of the on the last Christmas celebration. We always have this little Christmas celebration where the choir sings and the theater group does a little thing, and there's someone telling a story and everything. It's very nice, very cute. So at that Christmas celebration, I was asked to join the theater group because the lady doing the theater group kind of knows me and knows that I play theater as well. So she asked me to join them and play a Austrian university professor who is giving a lecture on his very boring um, research project that is about Christmas celebrations in schools, something like that. It was meant to be sound and be really boring. So at first she just wanted me to do like a normal kind of guy, and I said, you know, I can do in German, guys, only in German, I'm afraid. I can do an Austrian accent and pretty well because my grandmother was originally from Austria, and I've watched a lot of Austrian movies. They make great movies down there, or they used to at least. And well, actually, they still make great movies. So I told her, you know, if you want me to, instead of making this a Swiss professor, I can make it an Austrian professor. And she's like, oh yeah, let's do that. So we did that, and I have totally gone astray from what I originally wanted to tell you guys, but that's okay. So the Christmas celebration was going on, and it comes to the part where I like head up to the podium and start acting as if I were this guy. And I am about, I don't know, maybe halfway into the thing I was gonna do when the fire alarm starts going off. So I actually, at that moment, I thought, oh, they're just trolling me. This is not a real fire alarm. They're just doing that to see if they can like shake me. But you can't do that because I'm pretty good at it, at improv theater. So I kind of just kept going, and I, you know, told people like, "Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll tell you in a second whether you have to run for your lives or whether this is just a drill or stuff like that." So people didn't even realize that it was an actual fire alarm that was going off. So no one was like running for the exits, which could have been a problem if the fire alarm was actually something serious, which it wasn't. There was just one guy outside who was trying um, to make like hot chestnuts. I don't know if that's the right thing. He was trying to make those. And the thing he was trying to make them on was smoking a bit, or quite a lot actually, and that started the fire alarm. So it wasn't really a problem. So I continued, and fun was had at the Christmas celebration. So this time, I just realized I started this story out totally different, but it's okay. Um, so that's where the music teacher knows me from. I mean, we talk in a professional capacity as well, but that's basically where he knows from that I do theater and that I can be like coerced into, oh crap, that I can be coerced into doing stuff like that if you know the right incentives are given. I don't even I will volunteer for it. So what he did was he asked me whether during their next concert that they're doing some kind of Celtic songs folk night. Whoa! Good job, Fallaron. Good job, idiot. Um, they're doing some kind of Celtic folk night, and he asked me to read a story during that. You know, I mean, not while they're singing, but like as a filler and breaks. And that kind of got me into trouble because I said yes, because I'm gullible like that. I just say yes, you know. But then I realized, wait a minute, I've never done that before. And you might say, you know, just sit up there and read. It's not that difficult. But you want to do a good job. So it's kind of important what you do and that you do it well. So the selection of the story itself took me quite a while. And now I have that story and I have to like read it 7 more times. I did rehearse it with the lady who does the theater group. So she really helped me out. But I am still a bit nervous about it. Wait a minute, this is not good. I am a bit nervous about it. We'll see how it turns out. I hope it will be okay. And now, of course, I don't have any dirt anymore because I fixed this. Hello. This is too dark. There can be no dark spots in my city. The city of New Bloxton. Let's see, how many layers is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I can't count. 6. That would be 12 layers. Let's do... How about 10 layers each side? I love this. There's not much coming down, of course, right now. Yeah, so I'll be reading a story time at this. Of course, I'm gonna make that more purdy later on, but for now it's okay. I'm gonna be reading a story at this concert that they're doing, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. And I originally started the story with making a remark about the fact that there were more women than men at our school, because I was thinking of the choir. The choir consists of about, I would say, 20 to 30 women and 2 men. And of course, since those are great like odds, I figured, hey, I'm gonna join the choir, but I can't because the time they're rehearsing, I'm not really around. I have to work then, so can't be joining the ladies. What did I come over here for? Dirt. I still have a lot of planks over there, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, let's run. Oh, come on. Perfect door. So, yeah, that was the story of me and the teacher's college. And yesterday evening, there was a soccer tournament. And I was asked to play, because they always ask me to play in these kinds of things. Even though I'm not really sporty, I am quite alright when it comes to soccer and volleyball and things. And now, from what I hear or understand, in the United States, soccer is basically sound like sucker, right? Right there, right? So soccer is basically, because we don't want the next sentence to be like dirty. Soccer is basically a women's thing, you know. Mainly women play at it. You can see how that could have gotten dirty, and that's not the case in Europe. That's not the case in most of the world, I guess. So Yeah, we were. There was a soccer tournament, and they now now every time I say the word, I'll call it football from now on. Okay, I'm just trying to be nice to you Americans listening to me, so you don't think I'm talking about American football. So when I say football, I mean actual soccer. So there was this football tournament, and I was asked to play, but I couldn't because I have this. This is going to be medical, so if you have a problem with medical things, it's not going to be gross or anything, I think, but it's still medical. So I have this problem with my toe on the left foot that I think I might have broken it once and just not realized it. I hear that happens quite a lot. And now it hurts like hell. If I try to kick a ball, and I I am usually a right footer. Oh, that was really dumb falling down there. But I kind of like to play with both feet, so I probably couldn't have stopped myself from using my left foot every now and then, so I wasn't gonna risk it. I might have to go see a doctor because of that toe, because it's been going on for a while. And so I didn't play, but instead, a friend of mine, she asked me. Well, she asked me to play with her team first, but then she asked me whether if I don't play, whether I could just be like their supporter. So they had an official supporter, me, standing at the sidelines, cheering them on, trash talking the enemy, and it worked out pretty well. They won the tournament, so that's good. Hey, I didn't get pushed down this time. Isn't that fantastic? So yeah, I hung around this place, and you got to see. I know a lot of these students. I know a lot of these students on a first name basis, so I feel at home with them. They're really cool people. But every now and then, it kind of hits me that these students are more than, in parts, more than 10 years younger, at least some of them, than I am. Really, really young, you know? So every now and then I kind of feel like, wait a minute, what am I doing hanging out with these guys? Let's go back to my age group. But then I never really distinguished, so I guess I don't know. It was kind of strange. And I've been babbling a lot this episode. You've watched me build this extremely ugly looking tower that's gonna shower me with melons and pumpkins eventually. I'm not gonna do 10 layers. It's too high. Wait, I gotta take a look at this from the distance. Luckily, I built bridges over here. Bridges. Well, it's not that high yet, is it? Ah, I think it's high enough. Because if I have 7 there and 7 there, that's gonna be too much. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. So, that was basically the episode, guys. Me building this tower. I'll put the link in the description, the link to the tutorial by Yuzuma that I used. That's really good. He makes like the most understandable tutorials of anyone. I mean, there's some great tutorial makers out there, but he is very systematic, and I kind of like that because it works. For me, who needs a systematic brain to tell me what to do, or I cannot figure it out myself. So, yeah, guys, this is basically it. I hope you enjoyed the episode and the story time, which was kind of weird, but still cool. Do you guys remember when I was standing over there and I was saying, yep, it's high enough, I'm not going to build another layer? And here I am building another layer. Are you kidding me? Oh, well. We'll make it 8. And I used the frickin' wood again. Alright, guys. I'm going to go rage a bit right now. So, you guys have fun, and please leave a like if you like. It always helps, you know it does. And we'll see you next time. Oh yeah, you can see a little sugar. Oh, I showed you that. I don't know, my brain is everywhere and anywhere at the same time right now. So, that's that. Don't get pushed down. See ya, guys. Have a good evening or morning or day, whatever. Have fun. Bye.